Hey Amy, it's me, Margo. Just wanted to throw my hat in the ring in regards to your contest and answer the questions that you have. I'm really looking forward to hearing everyone else's answers as well. First question. Would you have weight loss surgery again? Why or why not? Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. If you would have asked me that the first 2 months, I would have said no way in heck would I have done it again because I was really, really sick, had chronic nausea, but now all that's been worked out, and I've lost almost 121 pounds. So, yeah, absolutely, I would do it again. Mind you, I'm only not quite 6 months out, so maybe a little different down the road if I have any other complications. Lord willing, I won't, but at this stage of the game, I'm on cloud 9. What did you hate that people would say to you at your heaviest weight? I don't know if there's necessarily something that was said to me that I hated, but I didn't like the way that I was treated. I was very invisible. I think I compensated by having a really super outgoing personality. I've noticed that I'm just a little more subdued now, even though I'm still wild and crazy. But yeah, I'm not as out there as I had to be in order to get noticed before. I did have a sister when I was younger say to me one time, why do you even bother putting makeup on when your body looks like that? Ouch, that hurts. So maybe that was a cruel thing too. I've forgiven her, and more importantly, I've forgiven myself for allowing myself to get that obese. That's a really important stage in I think, this whole recovery process. Is there something that people say now that bugs you? No, but I hate it when people say, how much have you lost? Because I'm embarrassed to say at this point, at 121 pounds, give or take a few tenths of an ounce, it's embarrassing because I can see people kind of clicking in their head, she lost, oh my gosh, I'm 20 pounds overweight, and she lost how much, and she still looks like that. I don't like that. I'll just say, I've got a ways to go, but I've come a long way. So I'm kind of generic about that. What also bugs me is when they don't say anything. You can tell they're looking at you thinking, wow, you've lost weight, and they're saying nothing. It's like, come on, I've lost 120 pounds. Can you at least say something? So I don't know. That's kind of interesting, too. Has your weight loss surgery journey been what you expected it to be? Yes and no. Yes, in that I did expect it to be tough in the beginning because a friend of mine who had it in the beginning had similar struggles with nausea, and she told me, your life will be changed, your life will be totally changed. And I knew that I was saying goodbye to a whole way of life. No, in that I had no idea that I would lose this weight this fast. I'm only 6 months out, and I'm pretty happy with where I am now. I know I will lose more weight, but I can't believe that I've gotten to this size in that short amount of time. I had no idea. How has your weight loss surgery affected your family life? It's been good for me. I think my kids have grown a respect for me because they've seen how hard I'm working out with exercising. They see that I'm not eating certain things. It's made us more active. In a bad way, my daughter, who's 16, is, I think, petrified of becoming obese, and I think we're kind of, making sure that she doesn't exhibit, extreme behaviors. But, like, for instance, my husband and I joined a 24/7 health club, and now that tennis and football is almost over for my children, they're like, we want to go work out with you, Mom and Dad, when this is over. So that's a good thing. And, we go walking as a family. My kids and I, my daughter and I go walking often when she comes home from school. We'll go do 2-3 miles and just go for a walk and do things more physically active together, which is awesome. And also, I think just an overall awareness of carbohydrates and proteins in our diets. My daughter will say, I don't want that. That's full of carbs. And that's good. What's the biggest regret that you've have done or eaten since surgery? My biggest regret that I did not have surgery earlier. Those of you that I see your children climbing on you and your little kids in the background, I think, oh gosh, I wish I'd done this when my children were little. I could have been far more involved and physically active in their lives. Anything that I've eaten, not too much other than I'm kind of sneaking back with coffee a little bit, so I need to kind of nip that in the bud and kind of put a little in that and take control of that again. It's not out of control, but I just have to be aware of it. What's been your biggest wow moment since surgery? Right now I'm sitting in a medium top and size 14 jeans. Size 14 jeans. Those jeans that I bought last week, there were 16s that my sister said were too big. I took them back and exchanged them, and yes, I'm wearing a size 14. If that's not wow, I don't know what else is. Another wow was doing the Race for the Cure and being able to walk about 5 miles in one stint. On Sunday, I went to a concert with my daughters, and I fit in the auditorium seats. Didn't have to sit in the plastic big seats because the other ones would be cutting into me. So with room to spare, mind you, I sat in those seats. So yeah, I mean, literally there's wow moments every day, and I take it all in, and lest I forget what it was like, right? What's your favorite snack? Love cottage cheese, those little Breakstone containers that you get, those little 4-ounce containers, with mandarin orange slices. I get those Dole mandarin orange slices in that little half cup, drain out the juice and put them together. It's really great. It satisfies that little bit of the sweetness, and I get protein. I think it's 11 grams of protein, so that's good. Is there a food that you had to have before surgery and now can't stomach? Yes, there are. Although, unfortunately, I don't dump really. I can eat just about anything, including sugar. I've eaten filet. I'm doing a video real quick, honey, just so you know.
What?
I'm doing a video. I cannot eat pasta, but that's a good thing. I don't want to eat white flour. I cannot eat white bread. I loved jambalaya before my surgery. The Cheesecake Factory has a fantastic one. Applebee's had a fantastic one. I can't eat that kind of stuff, obviously. Arby's French dip sandwiches. I do pine for them a little bit emotionally, but I'm not even going to go there. There's no way. I'm not going to try it even. And do you plan on having plastic surgery? Absolutely. I would like to at least get a breast lift done and a tummy tuck, provided insurance covers it. But that's about it. Amy, great idea for a contest. Hang on. Great idea for a contest. And look forward to hearing everybody else's responses.